Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, little bit of wrestling talk right here in the Cedric group. That's right, folks, the Cedric group. Um, been neglecting this group for a few days. My apologies there. We've been building up the lodge, folks, the Wrestling Squids Lodge / Clubhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Joined today there, not only is there wrestling talk, but we just finished having Bean Night. Next week is line dancing, you know what I mean? You don't want to miss out on all the fun, folks. Join today there, the Wrestling Squids Lodge, folks. All right. Watch some of them clips of AEW Dynamite. I'm not sure if there's extra shit that I didn't see that hasn't been uploaded at this time, and quite frankly, I don't give a fuck, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen enough there. Just some quick thoughts or whatever. Adam Cole defeated Orange Cassidy with the help of Kyle O'Reilly, who did his big debut, ladies and gentlemen. He came in and did some weird kung fu shit to interfere in the match. Is this guy a big martial artist? Why not come in and do a pile driver? What the fuck was this Power Ranger shit he did when he came in or whatever? Basically, worthless vanilla midget folks. They tried to push this bland, boring fuck on NXT, and nobody gave a shit, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, it's Undisputed together with Bobby Fish or whatever. They're just missing one member there. If that member shows up, I can't remember his name there, but if they unite all four members of Undisputed, they might be able to draw the 500,000 viewers that they drew on NXT or whatever. But so the three of them were posing together, and then the Young Bucks came out. They were like acting jealous. Adam Cole has these friends. Is he still friends with the Young Bucks? And then Adam Cole left with his buddies, so a bit of goofy shit there to fuck up the debut of the group together, but the real star of the group is Bobby Fish, folks. I think Adam Cole and these two should separate from the Young Bucks, to be quite honest there. But we'll see what happens. Or maybe not. Maybe the best thing to do is to not watch this boring show. But I'll watch maybe in clip form some weeks. Other weeks I might watch the full show. We'll see, folks. I'm retired anyway. Then we had Hangman Page and Bryan Danielson doing a promo. A big rematch in 2 weeks on TBS, folks. It's an upgrade / downgrade, depending who you ask or whatever, but they're going on TBS in 2 weeks, and it's the big rematch. I still don't buy Adam Page as a real world champ. That's just me, you know what I mean. This promo, it doesn't show me a champ. It shows me just a schmuck, folks, is what I see there. And somebody else who looked like a schmuck was CM Punk coming out with Sting makeup. Punk is supposed to be a star. He's cosplaying as a real star. You know what I mean? Like, and it's Sting, Darby Allin, and Punk. They defeated MJF and FTR. Sting threw MJF over. I don't know if the other two didn't catch him right or if MJF jumped too far. But MJF landed right on his head on the outside. You know what I mean? It would suck to see, you know, MJF, a guy that can talk, get injured like this on the B plus show, you know, Sting 60 plus years old, jumping off the top rope to the outside. Somebody's gonna get killed soon, you know what I mean? And this company's gonna profit off it when the person dies, probably there. But um Sting looked like a much bigger man than Punk. You know, you got Punk with Sting makeup looking like a fucking midget. You know what I mean? Because Sting is much bigger, much manlier than Punk. When Punk comes out with Sting makeup, it just shows how small he is. He looked like an 18-year-old guy dressed up like Sting for Halloween, like a skinny guy, you know what I mean? And Sting looked much manlier. He looked like the real star. You know what I mean? And he's in his 60s there, like. Sting could probably fucking kick Punk's ass in real life, probably, even at his age, I bet. Malachi Black defeated Griff Garrison, local jobber there. Um, and then afterwards, well, it's not a local jobber. He's part of a jobber team. He's a big deal. So Malachi Black beats him. Brian Pillman Jr. goes to save his friend. He turns around towards Malachi, and Malachi hit him with a great looking kick. Probably the best part of the best wrestling in ring. The only good moment there. A nice, well timed kick. You know, Malachi Black, folks. The only guy that looks better in AEW than he did with WWE. Um, just crisp wrestling. I mean, geez. Then you had a little throwaway short backstage segment with Britt Baker and Shivani. There was Christmas stuff there, and she's gonna wrestle Rio. Who the fuck cares about Rio at this point? There, like they don't have another opponent for her. Like they still need to improve the women's division. Forget WWE. Even TNA's women division is miles ahead of this one. Like, and then there was a clip of Owen Hart that I saw there. A couple of old wrestlers that knew Owen, and like a couple of young AEW guys talking about how Owen was a small guy and he did flips and it changed the game or whatever. They're the same stuff they were saying about Canyon a month ago or two there. Um, you know, this whole thing with Owen Hart. Personally, I find it weird that he's there. You know what I mean? He was in WWE. You know, he died there and stuff. Yes, you know, it was an accident, but like, what's the point of him being in AEW? Like, I don't get this really. Like, is it a thing that Owen Hart it belongs to AEW now? You know, AEW fans, yeah, Owen Hart belongs to us. He's one of us now. Like, this whole thing is weird. Like, what's the point of doing this 20 plus years after his death? What's the point of bringing him there at a rival company? Like, besides the obvious point of wanting to stick it to McMahon, he died there. The company's supposed to be evil. AEW's good. They hate WWE, so Marta partners with them. You know what I mean? With the company that holds a grudge just like her or whatever. The whole thing just seems weird and shady to me and pointless. You know, I understand AEW fans like this. Oh, McMahon is evil. He hurt Owen on purpose, so they like that this is happening. But like Owen Hart, he worked there. Apparently, from what we hear, he had a good time ribbing people, stuff like this. So would he like for this if he was working for them? Would he like to be that they're using his image in a rival company just to stick it to the company he worked for? I don't know if he himself would like this, you know what I mean? Let me move the camera to finish this off. So basically, like, to me, I don't see the point of it. Like, Martha Hart, maybe she gets to promote her foundation, stuff for her husband. I don't know. What does Tony Khan get out of it? Like, he gets to make money off of Owen Hart. Like, what does he really benefit off of this? Like, just making money off a dead guy that he doesn't know and had nothing to do with? Like, you know what I mean? This whole thing is weird to me, straight up. Like, I honestly don't get it, and I find it creepy, to be honest. They're gonna have a tournament, they're gonna sell t shirts, they're gonna make money off of the death of Owen Hart, and they get to look good. Like, what the fuck's the point, really? Like, I don't get this. There's no point to it. It's obvious Martha Hart and Tony Khan both hate McMahon, stuff like this. They're partnering together. Like, oh, McMahon killed him and we're going to save him. Like, what is this? Like, does do they own the soul of Owen Hart like Shang Tsung or whatever now? Like, this is just weird shit to me there, but that's about it, folks. Some of it was okay. This whole Owen Hart stuff, I just find it fucking pointless and weird there, and it's obviously done with spite there, so I'm not sure if Owen Hart himself would be down for this bullshit, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Money talks, I guess. Until next time, peace!